Hello everyone, this is ABD from SharkWeeks. As Apple has released iOS 15 final version, so in this video I will cover all the new features and changes of iOS 15. So let's start with the size of an update. As you can see, it's 5.57 gigabytes in my iPhone 11. Size of the update depends on from which version you are coming from and your device. Now moving on to build number on iOS 15, that is the new build number 19A346. It's different than the RC build number, and also modem firmware has been updated. If you are having connectivity issues on iOS 15, then those would be resolved with this update. So that's all about the size and updates. Now moving on to what's new on iOS 15, let's start with the settings. You might have noticed that there were padding on the edges over here. It's very clean look, and also we get one new wallpaper in iOS 15. So let's go to the wallpaper section. Here at the top left we have one iOS 15 wallpaper. Now there are some changes in icons also. So let's have a look, starting with the camera icon. The shutter button is no longer here. I would say it's better, and also there is a new icon for weather app. It's little darker, and also sun has been moved to the right side, and we also have a maps icon update as well. Now the best feature in iOS 15 is called live text. Live text allows your iPhone to recognize text in real time. That's totally amazing. Here, as you can see in camera, if you have any text, email, website, whatever, you will see that your iPhone will recognize that, and also get this live text icon over here in the bottom right corner. And if you tap on that, you can see little brackets around here. It will recognize that text, and I can copy it from here and paste it into notes just like that, which is pretty awesome. You can also do the same in photos too. Like if you have any image with the text or address, just go and open the image. You can also see the live text icon here too. So just tap on that and select whatever text you need to copy. If it's in another language, you could just translate it in real time as well. Also, Safari has the ability to use live text to translate an image. So I have an image here of highway street board, and all I have to do is select that and tap on translate, and it can translate that sign for me from English to Arabic, which is totally awesome. And also another feature is a drag and drop feature. Basically, if you want to share some images from browser or paste somewhere, so just select the image from here and drag it. You can choose multiple images from here also, and just go wherever you want to paste it. So drop the image there. This is one of my favorite feature in iOS 15. Also in iOS 15 you can reorganize pages of the home screen. So go into jiggle mode and then tap on this little three dots over here. Now as you can see, you can actually reorganize pages, and that's very helpful. Also there is a minor change in the UI for QR code scanning. As you can see here, the UI is a little bit different from iOS 14. It's kind of yellow and shows you the website name. You could see it's yellow and it shows Instagram right here. It shows you where the link will take even before I tap on it. So that's a new addition there when scanning QR codes. Another really cool feature in iOS 15 is that some photos will show up in your photo library with these little clip icons in the bottom right if they are sent to you via iMessage. So that's something new, and it also gives you an option to save it. Also, if you go into memories, we have a whole new UI for memories. Now Apple Music has been integrated into memories, so you could choose different song, and it's a lot better than it did in iOS 14. Also, there are some brand new widgets in iOS 15, like widgets for the App Store, Contacts, Game Center, Mail, and also a sleep widget. And also in stack widgets, if you go to edit stack, we have a whole new UI here, and also we have a new animation for smart rotate. Now when you tap on that, you can see the little animation right here. It's a really cool feature. We also have a widget suggestion, which is new in iOS 15. It will put widgets on your stack based on AI, just based on your schedule and what you do. Also, there is a few changes in files widget. As you can see here, it's more transparent now in iOS 15. Now you can also edit file widget, and with that we could change the location of the file shows in the widget. And speaking of files, we also have the option now to lock PDF and some minor changes in the Files app. You can check it out over here and I will mention the links in the description also. Another new feature is called Per App Settings. Go to the Settings app, then Accessibility. Scroll down, you will get Per App Settings. And if you add an app like here I did for Notes, from here you can change the text size, make it bold and larger. You can also increase the contrast, reduce motion. All of that for per app basis, means that's it only for that specific apps. Also in Control Center, we have a text size Control Center toggle right here. You can change the text size of specific application, as here it says from the home screen or for all applications. For example, if I went into Instagram and then go to my Control Center, now I could change the text size for Instagram only and not for every other application. Now you may have noticed that Do Not Disturb toggle is no longer here because Do Not Disturb has been replaced with the focus modes in iOS 15. And if you tap on that, you will get this different option to choose focus mode. I won't be going in full detail of focus mode because I have made a full video of focus mode and how to use and set up it. You can check over here. You can create your own custom focus modes and it's very useful features. As you can see here, the notifications are completely different in iOS 15. You could see that the app icon is more detailed and bigger. And if you swipe over on the notification, now we have option section which gives you option to mute for an hour, for a day, or add summary. You could view settings or turn off, and you would be wondering what is the add to summary feature. Let me show you. Go to the notification in settings app, you will get the schedule summary. The point of this feature is to show you notifications at one set time throughout the day. So just set time over here and you can select multiple summary time, then select the apps whose notification you want at a set time and you are good to go. It will show you all notifications from the summary that day. Now you also have an update in Spotlight Search. Now Spotlight Search allows you to search applications quickly. I use it almost daily, and so in iOS 15 Spotlight Search has been on a next level, and so not only you can install and delete applications straight from the Spotlight Search, you can also download from here too. And even if you want to add any apps to home screen, you can easily drag from here and put it on the home screen straight from the Spotlight Search. Not only that, but if you search for some celebrity or any popular personality, you can see here it shows all his information over here. And if I search for kids, you can see here the images from Photos app also comes here. You don't even have to go to the Photos app anymore. Now the biggest feature change is in iOS 15 is the brand new Safari, because the address bar that we have on top is now moved to the bottom now. You can switch it back to the top if you want to. You can also swipe between tabs like this. It's so easy for multitasking, and swipe down to refresh the page. And if you see the address bar, that moment you scroll down on a web page, it shrinks, and if you go up, it pops up again. Now moving on to group tabs. So if you tap and hold on the tabs icon right here and move to tab group, as if you tap on, you can create a new group from here, so that's something totally new in Safari. And if you tap on these A's, you can move your address bar from top to bottom just like that, or bottom to top. And now let's go to the Safari settings. You have the Safari extension for now iOS also. You can download extensions for Safari by tapping on more extension. It will actually open a section in the App Store that is just for Safari extensions. And now if you go back and you can see here tab bar, you can switch Safari address bar from here also. We also have a website tenting right here, and then we have a hide IP address. So you can hide your IP address from trackers. Another big update is about FaceTime features. Now you can create links and share that link with your friends and family, and even an Android or Windows user, so they can join the FaceTime call even if they don't own an Apple device. Also in Control Center, FaceTime now has 2 additional options. We have a video effects which allows you to portray video for FaceTime call, and then you have the microphone modes. You have standard, which is standard voice isolation, which works really well if you are talking to someone in the background. noise will isolate the voice and the noises in the background. And the wide spectrum, if more than one person is talking on a FaceTime call, it allows you to use the wide spectrum. These are some built-in new features in FaceTime. And last feature for this video is to get notification update on weather application from here. You can check it out from the video also. I have made another video for how to set up weather applications notification. So that's all for iOS 15 final version. So let me know in the comment what is your favorite feature of iOS 15. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. So go ahead and leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more such videos. Now, I will see you on the next one. Peace.